Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we bring you this game at Hall-NJSIAA as the St. Augustine Prep Hermits take on Seton Hall Prep and this state playoff matchup. Coming into this game, Seton Hall is 8-10-2, and the Hermits are 10-6-3. Alongside me is Nick Kushner. I'm Darren Mattern, and joining me doing camera and also on the headset is Gavin Kushner. So, Nick, what do you think are going to be the keys to this game?
Well, obviously a lot of offense. Looking at the stats here, the goalies for Seton Hall let up a lot of shots. What would you say about, 300 something
I think
shots?
On the season it was, let me look. On the season, Seton Hall has let up 450 shots against. So
that's a lot. So I would just say for that shows me where their defense is at. I mean, if they let up a lot of shots, that means our offense has got to get in there and get shots on these goalies, try and beat them. You got to open the scoring early.
I think if our defense steps up today and keeps them locked down in our defensive zone, I think that'll be the key.
Yeah, I mean, especially get them in their zone, keep it in deep, get pucks on net. The basics you hear all the time when you talk about a hockey game, pucks in, stick to the game plan. As this Hermits team always has, definitely been a good scoring team. As long as you can keep the pressure in the offensive zone, I feel like they're going to have a good day.
Yep.
Starting today for the Hermits, I know we talked to him earlier today, Bobby Kennedy, the junior getting the start today. Coming in with a .936 save percentage, having 117 saves on the season. This Hermits team has been very good with rotating goalies, their main two being Christian Amato and Bobby Kennedy, Nick Pizzagno in there as well. Been a good mix of rotating the goalies in for different games. Each goalie has gotten a lot of game experience, and see how it goes today with having the experience.
Yep.
Once again, welcome. Big game here. So we did have the Gordon Conference. Hermits ended up being taken out by CBA. I do believe there's a shot that if CBA wins, we play CBA for the next game. Obviously, CBA has a chance to lose too.
If we win this
in
game.
that case, we have to get past this game first, obviously. But if we do, good chance there'll be another matchup between us and CBA. So definitely want a little bit of redemption there. But first, we got to make it past this Seton Hall team, which has been a pretty solid team. I mean, not anything real flashy. Hermits are coming in a little bit higher ranked than. That's obviously why we have the home game here. Coming in, their scoring leader having 30 points, or their scoring leader, points leader having 30 points, goals leader having 13. So no real crazy star player, but even looking down this team's team stat list, they got a pretty solid looking team, very even in points. So looks like everyone for this team can and will produce from. And same thing with this Hermits team, as we have the opening draw, and it's going to be won back by Seton Hall Prep. We're going to chip it up the ice. It's going to be dumped in, not going to get real far, as that is Reagan down the chase. Sends it around the boards to Vates. Vates chips it up to Finelli on the half wall. Finelli looking for options. He's going to send it across to Reagan. Reagan going for a skate. He takes it in. It's on sides. Shot on net. It's going to be sent into the corner as the goalie saved that one. Starting in net for Seton Hall. Looks like it's going to be number 33, Darren Keaveney. I do believe that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. As we have a fast break going the other way, and Curtis is going to get back to play it. As that one's going to be picked off by Ackerman, and it's going to be turned over. Bates is going to go and skate it. He gains the red line, going to catch the blue line and carry. Takes a bump, still has it, looking down the corner, centers it, and no one's there as it's going to go over in the corner. Kept in by Simonet. Bates down low. It's going to be chipped around. Finale down low to chase, up the half wall. Yeager in to try and keep. Vates over with the puck, puts a shot on low, shot save, and it's going to come out to the blue line. Simonet's going to chip it in. It's going to be kept in. DeLeo with the puck takes a big hit as they're trying to set the tone there. That one could have been a little bit of interference there. Just came for the puck and took a check. But either way, Seton Hall is going to come out of it with it, and they're going to dump it down, and it's going to go all the way for an icing.
I mean, just right off the start here, a couple quick shots for the Hermits. Hopefully try and beat this goalie. A couple of rebounds. Where fortunately nobody was home.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this goalie's giving up pretty juicy rebounds.
They're creating offense quick, which is good.
Yep, pretty juicy rebounds. If we can crash the front of the net, get some shots on, get some rebound goals. That's what we'll be definitely looking for today. As Seton Hall's going to win that face-off and go the other way. Seton Hall coming in, taking it, tries to put it on net. It's going to be tipped wide by Simonette. Jaeger's going to chip it up the boards. Brown on the chase. It's going to be blocked in front by Simonette. Simonette's going to chip it out, and it's just going to get to the red line and be sent back in by Seton Hall Prep. Down low chase. Kennedy will be back to stop it. Jaeger with the puck now, going for a skate. Chips it up the boards to DeLeo, and it's gonna be touched and go all the way down and not be an icing because of the fact that it was touched. And it's gonna go to center ice. Seton Hall on with speed, chips it around. Jaeger going down in the corner, tries to chip it to find a defenseman. It's gonna be picked up by Brown, and it's going the other way. Brown with the puck now, skating, looking for options. She's gonna take it in, taking it wide, gonna get poked away. He's got it down in the corner. Takes a bump on the play, still with the puck. It's going to be chipped away by King. One's going to be sent out, going to be hit by him. And Johns is down to get the puck. He's going to send it up to Capesi. Capesi going in, shot, save, and it's going to go up into the roof. Good save there by the goalie.
Yep, not really much he could do there. He just got the puck in, didn't have any options. He just threw it at the net. That one goes off the roof.
As the Hermits will be coming in to do the face-off. King will win it back, and it's going to go and be chipped out by Seton Hall Prep. Getting my preps mixed up here.
Too many preps in Jersey.
Yeah. It's going to be sent up, chipped along to King. King works it around. Good move there. Capesi's going to put a bump on the Seton Hall player. I keep second-guessing myself here now. Going to be kept in by Capesi. Capesi puts a shot on, blocked, and it's out front. Shot, save, and it goes in! Capesi with the rebound goal as he gets his own rebound. A shot from Capesi. Capesi gets the rebound and then gets his rebound again and buries it.
What an amazing play here. I mean, just a good shot, an unfortunate rebound for the goaltender, and they pick the puck up in front and they bury it. What an amazing play. The Hermits here will take an early lead.
Riley Capesi there with the goal as the shot came from Caleb Capesi from the point. Yeah, once again, like we were saying earlier, those rebounds are going to be key for the Hermits to bury. As you see right there, Riley got the rebound off the goalie's pad and was able just to bury it. And Hermits are fired up now, and it's going to be a little bit of a swing in momentum. As Seton Hall comes the other way, it's going to be put to the middle and tipped away. Now in the middle, Vates with the puck, looking for options, takes it behind, two guys pressure. Ackerman with the puck on the wall, tries to chip it up. It's going to get through. Curtis with the puck now. It's going to be a little tied up, and it's going to go offsides.
That's a little unfortunate. I mean, pucks bouncing through the neutral zone. Sometimes it's hard to control, and especially when you're at the blue line there.
That kind of got a little bit of a poke check there. Not really, nothing you could have done there other than maybe try and chip that wide and chase, but you got the 2-on-1 looking for options as that one's going to be blocked away by Ackerman. Curtis with the puck. He's going to chip it forward. Finelli on to chase. Finelli is going to be sent up and going to go all the way down, but it's going to be tipped, so no icing. And Reagan with the puck sends it over to Vates. Vates looking for options. He's going to flip it to Ackerman. It hits him in the back, and it's going to be chipped away by the Seton Hall defenseman. That one's going to be shot, tipped, and it's going to go out of play. Reagan there playing good, solid defense. Gets a stick on puck, chips it up into the netting. So it goes.
The Hermits defense so far has been looking pretty good. They're locked down. They're not letting anything through to Bobby here.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Defense is going to play a big part in this game, not letting tons of shots get on net as they try and center that one. Simonette's going to center around. Esposito with the puck along the boards. Takes a hit. Seton Hall with the puck now down low. Tries to work it around. It's going to be tied up in the feet. And Jaeger's going to send it out to the point. Point shot. And it's blocked wide of the net. Another shot from the point. It's going to be tipped, and it goes wide once again. Esposito on to chase. Puts a bump onto him. Simonette pinned into the boards. Hall going around to chase. It's going to be chipped up to Carr. Carr's going to try and get out. Stuck in his feet. It's going to be kept in by Seton Hall. Seton Hall, defenseman, takes a bump. Works it down. Tries to put it on. And it's going to be blocked and taken the other way by Jaeger. Esposito chips it out. And it goes into Seton Hall's defensive zone. They're going to look to break out. It's going to be into the feet. Yeager picks it off in the neutral zone. Yeager puts a little bump on. Brown with the puck now. He's going to send it in. It's going to go all the way in. DeLeo on to Chase. DeLeo down low, looking to pressure. Pressures. Sent around. Up the half wall. Looking across the ice. Johns is going to send it in as he picks off that pass. Down low on to Chase is McCarty, I do believe. And Seton Hall is going to come the other way with it. That one's batted down. It's going to be chipped away by Johns. DeLeo takes a little bit of a chip, and it's going to go. Johns with the puck now. Sent in to Capesi. What a move there, and he's going to take it in. Shot, save, and it goes into the corner. What a move there by Capesi. A little backhand Pavel Datsuk, backhand toe drag, get around the fenceman. As that one's center and shot, and it goes wide as that one is blocked. It's going to be almost kept in by Johns, and it's going to go the other direction. Johns chips it away. And it's going to be sent down. It's going to be an icing. Face-off will go to the right side of Bobby Kennedy, down in the Hermits defensive zone.
It was a very physical game to begin with. I mean, hit after hit, and they're just playing the puck. They're bodying up. I mean, a couple of big hits early on. I saw some friendly fire over here. Two Seton Hall players ran into each other.
It's always the funny part when you have a little friendly fire action. As that one's going to be kept in. Hit the stanchion. Took a weird bounce, and Finelli's going to come away with it. Looks for that stretch pass, and it's just out of the reach of Ackerman. It's going to go for an ice. Man, what a bounce there.
I know. I almost got lucky, but that pass was just like a couple inches in front of his stick. Not much you can do there.
Perfect bounce off the stanchion right to Finelli as Ackerman's cutting hard up the ice. That one was just a little bit closer. He probably would have been in on either a breakaway or a one-on-one. That one's going to be sent in as it's one back to Seton Hall. Sent on net. Shot. Save. And it's going to be loose. Scramble in front. Goes out to the point. Looking for options. Going to send it off the post, and it goes wide into the corner. Finelli loses the puck. It's going to be chipped out by Curtis. And Ackerman's going the other way with it. 2-on-1 here for the Hermits. Ackerman shot over the net high. Reagan's going to keep the puck in. Put it on net. Shot. Save. And it's covered now by the Seton Hall goalie.
Man, that was a good break there, that shot. I mean, just a little high for him. Man, that was a good break. Fortunately, they couldn't get anything there.
That's the one thing with hockey that's a little different than some of the other sports, is how small the net is in comparison to the goalies. I mean, you're trying to put it in small gaps within the goalie, and sometimes trying to pick those gaps, it just goes a little high, a little wide. As that one's one back, shot over the net once again. As Yeager that time putting the shot on from the point. Capesi keeps the puck in. It's going to be chipped away, and Seton Hall is going the other way with it. One's going to be tipped away by Capesi in the offensive zone, but Seton Hall still has it. This number 8 for Seton Hall is pretty solid. I mean, looking very quick. Has a lot of their offense so far for them. Been working it down. I'm really liking his play style here for a forward. As Ron Marino on to Chase. That one's going to be going the other way as Seton Hall prep goes. Chipped over. Shot. Saved by Kennedy. Big hit there by Capesi as player shot that one and took a hit as he shot that one. And Simonet's going to be going the other way. It's going to be chipped out to center. Ron Marino looking for options. He's going to hook him, and I don't know how that wasn't a penalty. I mean, I don't like saying that, but especially as a ref, that one was a major hook. As prep goes the other way. Well, I shouldn't say prep because, as if you may be able to see, it says the prep on the back of Seton Hall Prep's jerseys. So I'll be confusing people when I keep saying prep. As that one goes on net from the red line. Easy stop as Seton Hall goalie plays it behind the net. And it stays back there in the corner. It's going to be chipped up. It's going to go back to Simonet out in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Capesi. Capesi's going to flip it in. And it looks like Hall on to Chase. Kept in by Esposito. It's going to go out of the zone to Johns. Johns sends it over to Capesi. Capesi looking for options. He's going to skate. Takes a bump. Takes another bump. Puck's chipped away from him. He bats it down with his hand, though, as he tries to clear it. Capesi still with the puck. Chips it around the Hall. Hall down low on it. Sends it out in front. Johns, shot, low, save, loose, and it's covered up now. A little bit of a shoving match in front.
I'd love to see them drop the gloves.
Can't
As much
do
as it's
that.
fun to see and watch, I mean, it's just not smart, especially in a very important game. You're only up 1-0.
Yeah.
Won't it be smart to do that?
That was a good shot from Johns, though. I mean, from the point, 2
Low.
players in front, low, screen.
Low, hard shot. As
And
you
the
saw there, rebound up.
was there. Goalie was just beat them to it.
Yeah. Good call on that, Gavin. Good call. There. Shot by Finelli, and it's going to be blocked, and Seton Hall's going the other direction. As he knocks that one backwards, Ackerman on hard. That one's somehow going to be considered offsides, but doesn't matter because Seton Hall's going the other way. It's down into the prep zone. Seton Hall sends it down low. That one, once again, another hook. So he takes another shot, as obviously he is not happy about that one, as he's hung along the boards. Pinned up, falls down. Finelli going the other way with it now. Finelli coming with speed. He's going in for a skate, takes a little bump, takes it now.
Ooh.
That one was from behind, and no call once again. Ref's certainly letting them play. As that one's going to be chipped out of play as Reagan looked over there to try and keep that one in.
I don't know. That was a total blown call. Hit from behind right there. I mean, that's dangerous. You cannot let those calls just go like that.
At least the rough. I mean, I understand if you don't go, no, maybe not 210.
You don't want to give him, you don't want to give him the 10-minute, but at least give him a rough. Those are dangerous. You can't let that happen. Let that slide.
But it's been both ways, too, because you saw the clear hook down there from Romarino. So it's just been the way the game's kind of gone. They're letting them play. I guess they don't want to influence the game too much, which I understand. As right now we have about 5.5 minutes left in the period. Simonet chips it around, and he's going down for a skate. Going to have it. Tries to put it out in front. Takes a weird bounce, and it ends up in the other corner. Simonet sends it over to Riccardi. Riccardi whiffs on the shot. Sent down low by DeLeo. DeLeo pressuring the puck. Riccardi tries to center that one, and it's going to be chipped away by Seton Hall. Yep, and there's going to be a penalty on the play behind the play. And it looks like it's going to be a rough on Seton Hall prep.
I mean, Seton Hall players giving the business to the ref right now. I mean, you're down 1-0 in the first period, and I'd just shut your mouth. And he does not like the call, but good for us. Hermits power play.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see quite what happened. I know it looked like they might have been tangled up behind the net, which might be why he's having a little bit of an issue with it. Tangled up behind the net, kind of got tied up a little bit, wanted to try to skate away. Maybe could have been the case, but really not sure what happened. Seton Hall is going to win that one back. It's going to be sent all the way around and kept in by Vates. Good play there by Vates, as he's going to take a little bit of a hook, nothing major. Vates with the puck, looking for options. Sends it up to Curtis. Curtis with the puck now. Shot low, and it's going to be saved into the corner. Brown down around the corner with the wall. Paul with the puck, and that one's going to be loose in front. And it's going to get out of the zone. So that sends it over to Vates. Vates going in. Finelli curls on side. Vates shot, save, and the rebound is there, and it's going to be chipped away by Seton Hall prep defenseman. Well, it's going to be sent across, and it's going to take a weird bounce off of Vates' stick. Vates loses the offenseman, or the offenseman, and it's going to be sent all the way down for an ice. Not what you want there if you're the Hermits.
That's what I was just about to say. I'm sure Roman is not going to be happy with that. Now they have to get the puck, win the faceoff in their defensive zone, and get it all the way back down the ice before they have a crack at their last minute of 10 on this power play.
Still time, though, if you look at it.
Let me tell you, this goalie's letting up rebounds left and right.
Yeah.
I mean, just all over the place. The Hermits need to capitalize and jump on some of these.
Especially, yeah. I mean, if you're Roman, you got to be telling the guys on the bench, hey, this goalie's giving up juicy rebounds in front. Hey, crash the net, have one guy in front for rebounds. That one's going to be sent out, and Seton Hall's almost going the other way with it. Good defensive play there by Yeager to not let him get around.
He is one of the Prep's best defensemen.
And
Very
I
strong.
do believe he's, a sophomore right now?
I think so, too.
So he's going to be around for at least, more than likely, 2 more years. So that one shot saved and swallowed up by Kennedy. Good save there by Kennedy.
34 seconds left on this power play. I mean, the first half of it was pretty good, but now we're coming back towards the Hermits' end. I mean, this is 2 face-offs now in a row down here. They need to pick it up and get the puck down the other end.
Kennedy still looks pretty solid. Hasn't taken too many shots. Hard to stay awake in a game like this, but there, make a good save. Swallows it up, no rebound. Allows for the Hermits to get reset for a face-off. And it looks like the coach from Seton Hall is going to have a question for the ref. And here we go, back to playing.
You always love to see coaches get ejected.
Not from the ref perspective.
No. Not fun to write stuff up, but
no.
You do it when you got to do it. Simonette's back behind the net with the puck. Simonette slides the skate, drops it back to Vates. Vates skating with the puck now. Gains the zone, gets the blue line, going in, takes it around behind the net, gets it chipped away. Vates around, sends that out in front. Finelli sends that out. As we got a trip there on Vates as he was reaching for the puck.
Yep, you saw the Seton Hall bench screaming in the ref. I mean, yeah, it was a trip and the whole bench. I guess that's what that's probably what the coach was giving some lip to the ref about, like, hey, you missed like 7 calls here, and they finally get one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least she's making calls now. I mean, keep the game fair, but I mean,
one each side, nothing real major anyway. Nothing too major either with the rough and a trip. Nothing too major penalty-wise. So, game rolls on. Capesi down low with the puck. Capesi ties him up. Ball's going to go the other way as that one's going to be chipped. Gets held. That one's going to go up to the Seton Hall defenseman. Shot wide of the net. That's that number 8 that I was talking about from Seton Hall. A lot of speed. That one's going to be shot. Tipped wide. Kennedy makes another save. Another save in front. I think that one might have been blocked there by the Hermits defenseman. And Seton Hall is going to work it out to the point. Cross the ice. That one's going to be picked off and chipped out of the zone by Hall. Hall on. He's got to keep the hands down, though. He's up high with his hands looking for a cross check. That one's going to be chipped away by Johns.
The Hermits' defense here on this penalty kill the first half has just been solid.
Yep. Pretty much looks like this penalty is going to bring us to the end of the period. A couple seconds left, but
a couple close calls there, but Bobby Kennedy standing on his head here.
Yep, as the offenseman works down in the zone, takes it behind the net, loses the puck. Capesi with it now. He's going to look to chip it, tries to chip it on the backhand. It's going to be kept in. And Curtis going the other way now. Curtis one-on-one. His back checkers are back now. Takes a double shot, still gets it through, and could not put it on net. And it's going the other way. Seton Hall with speed. Going to take it wide. Simonette keeping him wide. Still with the puck, looking for options. Sends it to the middle. Seton Hall player with it. Looks across, stop, puts on the brakes. Shot saved by Kennedy, and it's going to be sent out of the zone by Hermits.
What a play there. Big save by Bobby Kennedy. The Hermits defense in front of the goal there. Helping out a lot.
I got scared. I thought Bobby had that covered, and no whistle, and then it gets sent all the way down. So good play there by the Hermits defenseman, too. Send that one out as he's taken into the boards. Another pin. Jaeger's going to be down low to chase into the corner. Going to take it up top. Curtis on the pressure. Finelli. King out on the penalty, and that one's going to be chipped up in the ceiling, and it's going to stay inside to the right of Bobby Kennedy once again.
I mean, amazing penalty kill there by the Hermits. I mean, the pucks. I mean, they were in our zone, and then it was right back down the other end. And
even when they were in the zone, it wasn't tons of scoring opportunities. It was mainly they were keeping them to the outside, letting the easy saves go for Kennedy, and when there was a shot, they were there to clear.
Dale Curtis there had a pretty good play there, 1-on-2, and still got through the defense. I mean, that's just embarrassing, letting a tiny little freshman like that do that to you.
I tell you what, Curtis is a pretty good player.
He is. He's solid.
I know he played rugby with us. Very good hitter. Very strong. As Marino's going the other way, he's going to be taken down by the other guy who's had one of the defensemen fall, and then the other one came and it hit him and almost tabletoped Marino there. It's going to be sent around, almost kept in by Vates.
Probably could have been a little bit of a trip call there.
Net goes off down low. That's why the play was blown dead.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. 4 seconds left here. Be interesting. I'd almost think you could pull the goalie here, try and get a 6-man out there for a quick shot.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I see that a lot in the PUE and 10U games.
Here, not so much, because if they win it back, they have
yeah, but 4 seconds, it's not really tons of time to get it down and score. I don't know.
I mean, these guys are quick.
See what happens. That one shot goes off the post. It's going to be behind the net. And that'll bring us to the end of the first period. And we will bring this game right back to you after a few quick messages. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we bring you this game from Hall-NJSIAA Arena as your St. Augustine Prep Hermits take on Seton Hall Prep in this state playoff match. I do believe this is the first round of state playoffs here as Hermits are up 1-0 after one period of play.
So, Darren, what are your thoughts after one period of play?
It's been a solid game here. Back and forth game, most certainly, which is what you expect from a playoff game, obviously. Once again, goalie letting up pretty juicy rebounds. But other than that, been a pretty solid game. Hermits been there for a couple good shots. Defense for the Hermits has been doing a very good job of keeping the puck in and everything else. So look for more or less. I have a feeling it's going to be more or less the same for the whole game. See what I did there? I'm a poet right there.
Yeah.
More or less the same for the game. Man.
Yeah, the barn's packed here today at Hall-NJSIAA as the second period gets ready to start. Waiting on the officials to yell at Mr. Brummel here. I'm probably telling him he sucks at the clock and that they should find someone new. I'm not going to lie.
Didn't you teach him, like...
Yeah, you taught him. So
I did not teach him. I am not.
So you pretty much just
5 minutes before the game, you were in there teaching them.
Anyway, here we go.
You pretty much just wait a minute. You pretty much just called yourself dumb.
Well, I mean, I would not deny that.
Guide Ackerman down in the corner, takes a bump on the play. Seton Hall going in the other direction. Vate sends that one up the boards. He's gonna wait. He's chipped in by Finelli. He sent the other direction. Ackerman going in. Once we tipped away by Seton Hall, and they're gonna go the other way with it. Try to chip it wide. Gets through the feet of Reagan. That one's gonna be blocked wide. Shot tipped away there by Curtis. Good defensive play there. Ackerman with the puck. Tries to chip it up. Almost on Finelli's stick. It's going to be offsides. It's going to be held up there and taken down. No penalty on the play. And we're going to have a little bit of a shoving match there. As
she didn't put her arm up. I don't think there's going to be a call.
Nope, I don't think there was a call.
I mean, that could have been a little bit of interference there because, I mean, he didn't even have the puck.
Yeah, but the hard part is they're both going for the puck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
so if they're tangled up, of course, the one who falls is going to look bad either way. Yeah. But they're both going for the puck.
Yeah, I mean, I think Enzo was trying to cut back to get out of the zone, in my opinion.
I don't know.
That's one of those hard calls. It's a judgment call at that point.
Yep. Once again, they've been letting most of the stuff go, so not surprised to see it go the other way. So we got random music going on here. Mr. Brummel, I don't know what he's doing over there, but pretty good. Seton Hall works around. Shot saved there by Kennedy.
Another solid save from a solid goaltender so far.
Yeah.
It's my boy Bobby Kennedy between the pipes. I mean, another good save.
Even better ball hockey player, question mark.
Yeah.
I just make him look good because I'm playing goalie.
Yeah.
I was going to say you make him look good because you're shooting on him, but as that one's going to go the other way. Chipped away by Seton Hall's defenseman. Yeager looking for options. He's going to chip it up. Chipped in by Brown. Knocked down by the Seton Hall defenseman. He's going to go out of the zone. Yeager with the puck now is going to send it in deep. I'm going to go on net. It's a little interesting there because it technically was offsides when that one was sent in. Should have been intentional offsides, but no call there. Good play. So that one's going to get all the way around. Some of that sends it over to Yeager. Yeager looking for options. Going to send it in. Brown's going to chip it in deep. It's going to be stopped by the goalie. Chip hit by DeLeo. Simonet down low to hold it in. Kept in by Riccardi. Riccardi sends it down low. DeLeo down low with the puck now. Tries to chip it around back up the boards. It's going to be picked off by Hall defender, and he's going to take a shot on the play, go down. And Seton Hall is going to chip it up the boards. Kept in by Simonet. Oh, and it takes a bad bounce. And the Hermits are going to have to get back on sides and restart the plays. That one's going to be sent all the way down for an icing, as it looked like Seton Hall defenseman was looking for the stretch pass there, just out of reach of the Seton Hall offenseman. And it's going to go all the way back to the left side of the goalie for an ice. So once again, here more or less the same back and forth game. Not too many opportunities each way. I think we might have been a little wrong here. I mean, not really letting up that many. Seton Hall's not letting up that many shots. The Hermits really haven't had tons of shots, other than a fair amount of shots. They had a couple pretty good shots they had last period in the goal. But as Reagan's down low to chase, that one's going to be kept in by Seton Hall. Down low for the forecheck. Chipped up. Ackerman takes a hit on the play there as he chips that one out to center ice. Curtis blows by it. Ackerman and then blows by it. And there's No trip on the play. I think the kid just tried to take it wide. That one's going to be sent down. Finale to chase, and it's going to be an ice.
That was just a horrible missed call by the refs there. I mean, it would have hurt the Hermits there, but I guess it's good in the sense they didn't call it against us, but the refs really got to step it up here. I mean, calls like that, they just can't let be going because I know it's probably going to come back and they're going to get a bad call missed against us. And
no, they don't call it on us, then they're not going to call it on the other guys either, and then it just gets everybody just loses it.
I don't know if it was a trip, though. That one's going to be weird bounce. Kennedy's going to be there, and it comes loose. I thought he had it covered there. Comes loose. It's going to be going the other way. Seton Hall defenseman takes that out to regroup. Still looking for options. Ackerman down to chase. Been putting pressure on. It's going to be looped back around. Looking for options. Going to send it all the way down. It's going to probably go down. It's going to be an ice.
Another easy call for the refs there. I mean, they're just going to throw it away, not even try and make a play.
Yeah, it's the only call they're making so far is icing. No penalties.
Whoa. They had two.
Yeah, they had two. Don't discourage these refs here. They're doing their best. They're doing their best.
They had two calls. Come on, man. Let go. Be easy on the ref. That one's going to be one back by the Hermits. Walking in Esposito, and it's going to be covered up.
He was
up in the slot there.
I think that was the same thing that happened down there for the Seton Hall defenseman, though.
Yeah.
Kind of tried to walk in, ends up toe picking as he's coming in.
It was a pretty good move, though.
Yeah, it was a good move. Was a good move. Keyword was, though.
Yeah.
Johns. Carr sends it up to Johns. Johns keeps it in. He's going to send it back in as he gets the pass. On the puck now, Esposito. Esposito down low chase. Takes a big hit as he tries to lay a body into the Seton Hall defenseman. That looked like your hit there. When you tried to hit a kid.
We don't need to talk about that. He was pretty heavy.
As Hall puts a body on that offenseman there for Seton Hall. Carr's going to send it down low from the point. Esposito pins him into the boards. Hall with the puck now. Keeps it in. Carr pins him up along the half wall. Messi looking for options. Puts it on that. Shot save, and it goes into the corner. Seton Hall down to get the puck. No one's going to get through. Chipped out, and Kavessi's down low with the puck. Bessie turns the boards. Takes it up the half wall. Sends it across. Just out of reach of Carr. Carr with the puck now. Gains the blue line. Shot. Blocked wide of the net by, looked like the Seton Hall prep offenseman there, not the defenseman, but good back check either way by them as they're coming the other way. It's going to be chipped up. Kept the red line by Johns. Then one's going to be tipped away as he tries to send that one in. Capesi with the puck now. Decides he's going to skate it. Capesi in. Shot. Over the net high. Capesi with the shot again. That one goes wide. Romarino down low. Hits off Riccardi's feet. Riccardi pins under the boards. Battle ensues. Romarino with the puck behind the net. It's going to go away. Another weird hop off the stanchion there. No one there to get it, though, so Seton Hall comes away with it. Seton Hall with the puck. Takes his check on the play, and it's going to be sent around. Kennedy out to play the puck. Stops it. Oh, man. That one's going to go the other way. Shot save by Kennedy.
Big save. Oh, man, that was almost terrible. I mean, a bad turnover behind the net. He didn't have much he could do with it. And Bobby Kennedy gets back in front just in time to make a save.
A little bit of a miscommunication there. I guess he thought the defenseman was coming around the other side. Tries to just lay it on the backhand to him, but lays it right onto the stick of Seton Hall offensive forecheck. And unfortunate for Seton Hall, fortunate for St. Augustine, as no one was there to give him help. And by the time they were able to be there, as the Hermits go the other way, 2-on-1 shot. Goal by Brown. What a shot there. Buries it short side, top corner. What a shot there. Threw a little look far side. Got the goalie to kind of bite. Opened up enough of a gap. And he puts it top cheese.
I mean, what a beautiful play there to pick the puck off the defense, get a 2-on-1 going the other way. I mean, he just roofed it. He sniped that goalie. Having him second-guessing his choices of why he's a goalie anyway. I love the goal song that the Hermits players have picked here.
Great goal song.
As the Hermits will take a 2-0 lead with 9:47 in the second.
Yep. That one's going to be 1-4 by Seton Hall. Going to tell if Curtis won that one back. Curtis going the other way, loses the puck. It's going to be tried to chip out by Reagan. Seton Hall's going the other way. Bates down low to pressure, takes him into the board. Seton Hall still with the puck. Seton Hall looking for options. She's going to curl. Curls in a slot. Shot! Wide of the net. Going to be sent back on net. Tipped away, and he whisks on the shot there. Bates going the other way now with speed. Curls, tries to center it, and it's going to be blocked, and it's going to be sent down for an ice. A little bit of a miscommunication there as Bates sends that win into the shin pad as Seton Hall player. He gets the puck back, sends it in, and it's picked off by another Seton Hall player who had the same one that blocked it, cutting up the ice, and he just sends it down for an ice rather than trying to hit the pass.
Let's see what the Hermits can do here. I mean, like we've said before, 2-goal lead in hockey is the worst type of lead to have.
Yes.
So let's see if they can do something here.
Because it's a lead you can't be comfortable with, but you almost get comfortable with it, but even though you can't, and it's just very bad lead. Johns with the puck now, still has it in his feet. It's going to be chipped away. Pesci on the pressure. Pesci moves away.
Very physical couple plays here by the Hermits. They're just laying the body all over these guys.
Another pretty solid brothers there. Capacci brothers, both very good hockey players. I think are they both the same age? I know one's a junior. Is one a sophomore, or are they both the same age?
I'm not too sure.
Someone shot, curled, shot, save, and that one goes wide of the net there by King as he tries to center. That one gets centered, and he puts it in, and there's going to be a trip there on Romarino.
That's unfortunate because he had his stick there, and the Seton Hall player just cut back into him, and he started to skate, and he stepped on his stick and fell.
Yeah.
Nothing Romarino could have done any different there. It's not on him.
You're always going to sell it that they stepped on my stick. It wasn't a trip to the refs, but it doesn't matter. They're not taking their call back.
They can't.
Nope. Unfortunate break there. See if this Hermits penalty kill can do the same thing it did in the last one. Looked very good on the first power play for the Seton Hall prep team. That one's going to be sent out to the point. Sent across. Shot. Wide of the net. That one's going to take a weird bounce. Kennedy there to cover it, though. These stanchions are giving up very weird bounces today, as you saw 3 of them so far today within this game.
I mean, they tried to rim that one around. I mean, it hit the stanchion, bounced right on the side of the net. Luckily, solid goaltender Bobby Kennedy was there to make the save.
Man, you love Bobby.
I do. He's my buddy. Number 1, D1 Tendy. Except for that their first CBA game.
What? Number 1 on the ice, number 1 in your heart?
Yeah. But we don't talk about the Princeton Day game. It's a tough subject for him.
As Finale's going the opposite way with it. Finale looking for options, going to put it wide on the backhand. Shot.
Puck's loose.
That one goes loose. If I'm this prep team, I'd be shooting glove side all day on this goalie as he looks like he's fighting everything off. Going to try to center that one. Good play there by Vates to block that pass. It's kept in, though, by the Seton Hall team. Trips it out in the slot. Going to be chipped back down in the corner. And Vates is going to go the other way with it. Instead of looking to send it, he decides he's going to skate. Cuts to the middle. Cuts across. Shot. Glove save there by the Seton Hall goalie.
Sometimes skating is probably the safer option than just throwing it.
Yeah, that's true. Other than you can ice it here in high school, but still, same thing. He had the space, took the space, got a good shot off. Seton Hall goes the other way. It's going to be chipped away by Yeager, and Ackerman's on the pressure. Ackerman's still pressuring. It's going to be sent down low. Yeager down low to pressure. That one's going to be whipped on, and it's going the other way. Ackerman with the puck now going the opposite way. Looks, cuts in, shot. Save, and it goes right there for the rebound. Just Riccardi could not be there for the rebound Barry. It's going to be sent all the way down. It's still going to be an ice, and it's going to go all the way back down into the Seton Hall zone.
That's an unfortunate bounce as the puck was bouncing, and it just skipped right under the Seton Hall player's stick, and it went for an icing.
Ref showing him no love.
I know.
Close one there.
That was a close one. Almost a good shorthanded goal there. He had a good break there, let me tell you.
I'm talking about the linesman there, showing the player no love. I mean,
it's a close one, but it's the right call.
It's the right call. I'm just saying. Good for the Hermits, either way. It's a little bit of a shot down in the corner. Seton Hall's going the other direction with it. Almost too many men on the ice as Romarino is hopping on, and so is DeLeo. or that was King, I should say. It's going to be tipped down, going to be considered not a high stick, and it's going the other way. King takes a bump in by 2 players. King going the other way, though. The puck loops around in the corner. Who's it? And that one's going to be another trip there by, I do believe that one was Brown. And ref on that one very quickly. Once again, Prep kind of just being lazy with the sticks right now.
They're reaching.
Yeah.
They need to get their feet moving and lay the body, not reach with their sticks.
Or move your feet and go for the puck. You can't be lazy and stick your stick out and then hope to make the play. That's how you trip people up all the time.
Yeah, I'd say 80% of the time you get the trip there. It's just not a smart thing to do, especially in a 2-0 game.
Yeah, I mean it's a close game. You can't be taking penalties like this. Nope. Not at this rate. And Prep penalty kill will go on once again.
The 3rd time this game now, I believe.
Yep. Sending that down low, pressure. Send up to the point. Shot. And he fakes the shot, sends it back down in the corner. We send out. Chip. And it's going to be tipped away. And it's going the other direction. Finelli, 1-on-1. Takes it wide. Looking for options, trying to ward off the player's stick. Chips it around. Good play there by Finelli. Sends it up. Back to Simonet. Good play there. Regroup. Chips it over to Yeager. Yeager looking for options. Sends it across to Finelli. Established reach, and Seton Hall is going to be back to regroup.
I've got to say, Enzo Finelli is probably one of the best one-on-one players I've ever seen. He is really strong and just really good at getting through.
I remember as Ackerman slides there as he tried to make the play. Looked like he was sliding in the first base there, second base there. That one shot, saved by Kennedy. Puck's loose, and it's going to be covered up now by Kennedy, and we're going to have a whistle.
What a save. Sliding across to get over to that, and that was just beautiful.
I know you guys already heard me saying how much I love Bobby, but I mean, my goodness, he is standing on his head this game. I got to say he's had at least 30 shots. And
30 shots?
30?
I don't know.
30 shots?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. At
like
least 15. I'm sorry. I forgot. These guys aren't that good.
15 is I could see 15, but 30? Where'd 30 come from? Man.
Sorry. Just trying to make Bobby look good, you know?
When I play goalie, I wish I had you keeping stats for me. Seton Hall's going the other way. It's going to be tipped away by Capesi, and it's going to be sent wide, and that's going to be kept in there. And sent across. And Seton Hall with the puck now sends it across to the other D-man, looking for the regroup. Sends it up to the wing, chipped in the slot, going for a skate. It's going to be chipped out, and it's going to go all the way down. Short-handed, so no ice.
10 seconds left on the power play.
Seton Hall still looking to get out of the zone. That one's going to be kept in by Riccardi as he hits him. Sends it a slot. Capacity with the shot. Tipped. It's going to go off the glass and come back out in slot. Ackerman with the puck now. Even strength here for the Hermits. That one's going to be chipped around. No call. It's a good no call there. As it goes the other way. Chip down low. Ackerman puts a body into him. Bessie. The puck. It's going to be taken away by Riccardi. Riccardi over to Brown. Brown sending it back over to Riccardi. Riccardi takes the bump. Still with it. Sends it in. Shot saved by the goalie. Shot there by Brown.
Damn, I didn't think he could make a save with his glove, but apparently he can.
It just still looks like he's fighting everything. It's a shot of his glove. He's trying to punch at it instead of just watching and catching it.
Even strength now. I mean, the Hermits' penalty kill has just been on point, and Seton Hall has just not been able to do anything. We've spent more time in the offensive zone on the penalty kill than they have in their offensive zone on the power play.
It's down low. Tries to center that one. Does get it through to DeLeo. DeLeo. Brown. DeLeo gets a stick. That is King. My bad, King. I keep calling him DeLeo. They look very alike. Both with white chin straps.
Flow.
Blue helmets, the flow. Yeah, they look very similar with their equipment on. Bates sends it over to Reagan. Reagan cutting in. Shot. It's going to be tipped wide and chipped out of the zone by Seton Hall.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second period.
Shot. Weird angle there by Bates. Good save there by the goalie, and that one's going to be chipped out. And it's going to go all the way down for an icing, and it's going to go back into Seton Hall prep zone.
A lot of icings this game.
Last game these two teams met was a pretty close game, 4-2 game. Still ended up being a win for St. Augustine, but pretty close game. This draw off to the left of Seton Hall Prep goalie. Been very busy tonight. As that one shot, save, rebound, chipped away by the Seton Hall defenseman. And it's going the other way.
The Hermits defense, they just need to lock in here for the rest of this period. Only 2:20 left to go.
And they will take it into the ice cut and get a chance to get a break, get a breath.
Come back out.
Sent down, no ice. As Seton Hall player gets there, tries to keep it in.
Ooh, what was that? Took a little tumble, forgot the wall was there.
You do that.
I am very guilty of doing that before.
It's there. Almost interference as he kind of denied him getting the puck there. Reagan with the puck now, looking for options. 1:50 left to go in this second period. He's going to send across to Curtis. Curtis shot. Save, blockered away by the goalie. Finelli with the puck now. Sends it down low. Ackerman with the puck. Going to be chipped away by Seton Hall defenseman. And it's going to go all the way down into the Hermits defensive zone. Bates with the regroup, and he's going to skate. Skating with the puck. Takes it in. Curls. Goes back around. Sends it out in front. Shot. Save. Still loose. Still loose. How does that not go in? And it's going to be covered.
No way.
What a play there by the Seton Hall defenseman to bat that one out from going in.
Wow, I think that puck was in there and they batted that down. That was a crazy defensive play.
That was
almost a goal.
Great play there by the Seton Hall defenseman. A little bit of a scramble there. The first save there by the Seton Hall goalie as he was kind of in splits there. Made the backdoor save, made the rebound save, and that one popped up right in the air and was kept out by the Seton Hall defenseman.
Unlucky
great
for the
play
Hermits,
there.
And an unlucky bounce there at the blue line.
That one's going to go all the way out. Be sent back in. Goalie's going to glove it down, and Seton Hall's back to recover. Chipped around. Played out of the air with the glove. Seton Hall's going the other way with a minute left. Chipped into the zone. Yeager back to chase. Takes a weird bounce. Kennedy there to stop it.
Another one weird bounce off the stanchion, it looked like there.
Carr with the puck now. Or battling for the puck now, I should say. Takes a little bit of a tumble. Puck still there along the boards, tied up. Yeager with the puck, tries to send it back up into the traffic. Going to be kept down, batted down with the hand. Seton Hall defenseman. It's going to be tipped away. Ball going the other way, chips it up to Carr. It's going to be picked off. 33 seconds now left in the second period. Seminat boxing him out with the puck. Tries to make a curl. Not able to make the play, though. Carr with the puck now. Tries to chip it out. It's going to be shot. Saved by Kennedy as that one was a quick turnaround shot. And it's going to get all the way out. 14 seconds left. Time for the Hermits to get a shot off. Shot blocked wide of net. Hall puts it on net again. It's going to be covered with 7 seconds left to go here in the second period.
I mean, that was just another good save by Bobby down there. Quick shot off. And he's just able to get down, make that save real quick. And the Hermits are back down the other end.
It was a quick turnaround shot off the boards. Kind of ended up being very weird.
They should pull Bobby here. As much as I love him, they should pull him, get that 6-man on for these 7 seconds if they can win this face-off.
No, 7 seconds is a lot of time.
It's a stupid idea, but, I mean, imagine they get another goal out of it.
Yeah. They didn't do it with 4 seconds left. I thought they'd do it with 7 seconds left.
Yeah, it's not a wise idea. You see there's a lot of MPs.
That one goes wide of the net. And this one will go into an ice cut and an intermission. We will bring this game right back to you after the ice. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we bring you this game from Hall-NJSIAA Arena in Seton, New Jersey. This third period of play and the state playoffs first round. As your St. Augustine Prep Hermits take on the Seton Hall Prep. What is their mascot? I know it's a pirate or something like
chicken.
Like that.
Buccaneers, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
Anyway, here we go. We're getting started.
Man,
the Hermits with a 2-0 lead.
You are being very harsh right now.
Oh, sorry.
Being a very, very cruel guy.
I like to be cruel sometimes.
Just
sometimes you gotta be cruel. Not everything in life can be nice.
That one's gonna be tipped in. No icing. Two plays sent down the ice and tipped away as Ackerman's with the puck down there in the corner. Finelli now sent it down to Curtis. I got real quiet right there. I was hoping for something to happen. Finelli chips it over to Curtis. Curtis walks. Shot off the crossbar. What a move there by Curtis. Almost a disgusting goal as he hit the crossbar. I told him yesterday that he needed to score a goal since I was announcing. As that one shot, it's going to be tipped in by Ackerman there. What a play there. Driving hard to the net. Pokes that one in before the goalie can cover.
I mean, what a great play. I mean, they're just all over this goalie. A quick goal, not even a minute in. And, I mean, not a full minute in, the Hermits are already up. They're up 3-0. What a good play.
Yeah, I mean, good play there by Curtis. Off-angle shot, puts it on net. And Ackerman's there to bury the rebound. I'm still just enjoying this goal song.
I love it.
Why doesn't an NHL team take this goal song?
I know, right?
I mean, it needs to be taken.
Hermits did it first.
Yeah.
But, I mean, great start to the period for the Hermits. They're up.
It's been, what, a goal a period so far for them?
Yep.
As Brown goes the other direction, takes a little bit of a hit on play. It's going to be chipped around and going the other way. That one's going to be down in the corner. Poked away. Still going to be battled down in the corner. And it's going to be chipped up the wall now. Doesn't make it through. And it's going to be sent back in by Seton Hall. Kennedy back to play it. Once again, mishandles it a little bit as that one's taken away. But good defensive play there to keep him wide. It's going to be tipped, saved by Kennedy. Shot, going to be kept in there. Tries to put it through his legs, cannot do it. Loses the puck. It's going the other way. Brown tries to chip that one out. It's going to be kept in. Seton Hall still keeps it in. As Riccardi then tries to chip it out, and it does not make it out. It's going to be sent out front, and just goes out of the reach, and it's going to go all the way back. He's sent back in, but kept that by DeLeo. Brown sends it across the Hall. Hall would just chip it in. Smart play there by Hall. He's on the chase. Allows everyone to change. Good play. As Carr's going to step in, keep that one in. And Seton Hall comes away with it, though. Seton Hall chips it through. Chips it down in the corner. Down low to Chase. John's down low. Puts a body into him. Still down low. That one's weird bounce out front. And it's going to be covered up by Kennedy.
Bobby Kennedy's just all over these pucks today. He's just a stellar tendy. I mean, every weird bounce, and he's just getting lucky. These pucks are coming right to him, and he's getting the quick cover. Unlike that Seton Hall goalie, I mean, that puck's in his crease. I mean, for the Hermits, their goal, I mean, that puck was in the crease. Goalie didn't even have time to cover it.
You were just praising
Bobby Kennedy would have had that covered. I mean, just saying.
You're praising Bobby and preying on this other goalie's downfall.
Well, I mean, it's obviously. Am I wrong? We're up 3-0.
He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
I did not. I'm just saying what I see.
He's being a little Debbie Downer.
I'm not a Debbie Downer. I am just saying what I see. The Hermits have good goaltending. Seton Hall does not.
Debbie Downer. So that one shot, saved by Kennedy, and it's going to be steered to the corner. Debbie Downer, not something I've said since I think probably preschool. That one's going to be sent across. Shot, tipped wide of the net, and it's going to go down in the corner. There's been a lot of tips, and they've just been tipped wide. Seton Hall's very good at getting sticks on puck, but most of them just been wide of the net when they just tip them. Bates with the puck behind the net. Looking for options. He's going to chip it up to Finelli, who took a fall. Shot, save, fought off by Kennedy. And it's going to go wide out of the net. Turnaround shot. Another borderline trip there in front of the net. Either way, Reagan ends up with the puck, tries to chip it out, and it's going to be kept in and go off sides there by just a little bit. But hockey's a game of inches. As you see there, that one goes off sides, and Vates is going the other way. Shot! Saved by the Seton Hall Prep goalie. SHP, as it says on their jersey. Seton Hall Prep. Ackerman with the puck down in the corner. Takes a hit. Still gets a pass off, though. Still Leo. Looks like the lines kind of got switched around a little bit here. Ackerman's going for a change now. And that one's going to go out of play. And it looks like it might be a center ice draw. And it will be a center ice zone draw. Very good game. Hermits are looking a little sloppy right now, though.
Yeah, coming out a little slow. I mean, they got that first goal, but I mean...
And it looks like they kind of took their foot off the gas, which is not something you want to do if you're this Hermits team, because allows Seton Hall to get a little bit of momentum and give them a chance to come back in this game, as that one's sent all the way down for an ice. And it's going to be a face-off off to the left side of Bobby Kennedy. So,
not much they could have really done there. Just thrown the puck away.
Yeah. Need to look to try and get a couple good lines here together, get themselves back in the game. Try and keep it down in Seton Hall's offensive or defensive zone, and yeah, get out of your defensive zone, because it looks like for probably the past 3-4 minutes they've been stuck in the zone. Probably 3 minutes or so, 2 minutes or so, something like that. As that one's going to be sent around. Seton Hall's going to be coming the other way with it. 3-on-2. Coming the other way. Taking it wide. Tries to cut around. Puts it into the feet. That's going to be taken away by Simonette. Going to try to be taken around. King's there to cut it off. King there. Loses the puck around the net. Sent out in front. It's going to be bounced out. Go to the point. Shot. And it's going to be blocked and goes wide in the corner. Yeah. Seton Hall down low. Taken into the boards by Simonette. And for options, King loses the puck, sent around. Bobby was not really prepared for that one to come right out there. Lucky bounce, hit the post, and does not go in. That one, battle down low. And for options, shot goes wide of the net. And it's going to be tipped away. Simonette puts a shoulder into it. Still has the puck, chips it up the boards. And it's going to hit the bench and go back into the Hermits' defensive zone as both sides will change.
Yeah, Dan, you were calling me a Debbie Downer. I mean, I'm going to down on these guys. I mean, they've been in our zone pretty much 95% of this period, and they still haven't done much.
Real physical game, though, I mean, I've got to say. There's a lot of battles in the corner.
Yeah, the Hermits win that, or Seton Hall wins that face-off. The puck is going back. Seton Hall has it. Go across, pass blocked by Riccardi. And it'll go back into Seton Hall's zone. They throw it up. Hermits tip that. And that play was onside with a shot, and it's saved by Bobby Kennedy. Here's another good save by Bobby. And they'll get set for another face-off down low to the right of Bobby. And the Hermits win that face-off. Little bang pass. They'll get the puck out of the zone. Leo with the puck, dumps it in. Going around. Riccardi picks it up. Down low. Seton Hall regains the puck. Trying to break out. The Hermits fight him off, keep it back in. Going back down in the corner now. Seton Hall back up the wing. Across here comes Seton Hall into the zone. Way off sides. And they get that call. Here, offsides, so the face-off will come to the right in front of the Hermits bench here.
Good eye by the ref. I mean, able to see those. I mean, that was a close one, but he made the right call. The puck will come in, played by Bobby Kennedy.
The Hermits will break out now. Pass across. Finelli has it. He's skating in. But it's fought off by Seton Hall's defense, and big hit in the corner. Very physical play here. With the wall, the screen shot, and that's blocked. And the Hermits will take it back into their zone. And that play, the Hermits will go offsides here at their blue line. 8:21 to go. 3-0 Hermits. Here. He gets it. A good rush there, but, I mean, they just got unlucky and got offsides there. Here, Dale Curtis, the freshman, will be taking the face-off. And they win it. Shouldn't in zone. Puck comes back out. They go D to D. Up to Finelli on the wall. He's stuck, takes a hit. Up across, tipped in, no ice. Here, Seton Hall pick up the puck behind their own goal. Throw it up the wall. And that's kept in, and Seton Hall gets it back. Coming back into the Hermits zone. Quick rush towards the net. Fought off by the Hermits defense. Here, Curtis picks up the puck, throws it across towards the Hermits bench. Here, and he'll throw that puck back in.
Yeah, a lot of pressure here from Seton Hall team. Takes a big hit there from Brown, and it's going to go the other way, and it's going to be all the way down for an ice.
Finelli
big hit down
barely
there by
missed
Capesi.
that pass.
That was a thunderous hit behind the net. Not even a big hit. That just, you could see he got hit hard.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what happens when you're skating around with your head down. You got to have your head up. And
looked like he was trying to go for the hit on Capesi, and Capesi kind of just stood him up.
Yeah.
Still 3-0 here. Hermits leading with about 7 minutes left. 7:30 left in the third period. Sent around down low by Reagan. Tries to chip it up. And it's going to be down low to Vates. It's tipped around. King with the puck down, skating, looking for options. Takes it over the blue line. Tries to make a move, goes over to Brown. Shot, save, and it goes wide in the net.
Hey, he made a save.
King.
Sorry. I'll be nice the rest of the game. I'll try to. Hold him. Ooh.
Shot, and it's going to be another good save.
Close one in front.
Capesi.
I wouldn't say good. More like easy.
Capesi was tied up there.
I
thought you were saying you were going to be nice.
All right, I'm starting now.
You're being very two-faced right now.
I wouldn't say two-faced. I would
away
just
by
say.
Vates. King tries to tip that puck. Now it's going to be chipped by Capesi. And Seton Hall's going the other way, but Vates with the back check gets the puck back on his stick for options. Takes it. Takes a little bump on the play. Vates going for options. Takes it in the zone. Shot. Pull drag. Oh, drag release there. Had a little Coach Chippy action there. That one shot. Scored by the St. Augustine Prep Hermits. Once again, puck bounces right out in front. And Capesi is there to bury the goal. Do you believe that is Riley once again with the second goal of the game? Definitely going to be looking for the Hattie with two. What a play there.
The Hermits go up 4-0 on a beautiful play. I mean, they are just all over
the crease. I mean, the puck's sitting there, and the goalie is not good in his crease. And
he's not very strong on the puck.
No.
He's been playing very solid, just not very strong on the puck, and the rebounds are just kind of sitting there for the Hermits to capitalize on. He's sent around. Kept in by Carr. 6 minutes to go in this third period. 4-0 is the score. Then chipped out. All back. Carr with the puck now. Looking for options. Loops back. Trying to whist on the pass. Still gets over to Reagan. Reagan sends it over to Vates. Vates going up the ice. Sends it across. Here goes Reagan. Reagan in. Shot. Save. And it goes into the corner. Carr keeps the puck in. Good play there by Justin. Back behind the net. Sends it around. Esposito cannot be there. Esposito still on the chase. Now it's Carr down the chase. A little bit of a hold. Still gets through it. Chipped around. Picked off by Vates. And he's going to turn. Look for options. Skates it through. Chips it across the ice. Riccardi catches it on sides. Riccardi cuts back in. Takes a bump. Brown with the puck now. Looking around. Sends it up to Vates. And it's going to be picked off. And it's going the other way. 2-on-1 with Vates back checking on hard. He gets there. Puts a body into him. Good hit. A little bit of a shove match going on down low.
Yeah, Roman's letting the refs hear it now. I don't think he's too happy about that little play in the corner.
Makes a good move and loses a puck as he tries to cut through the slot. He's complaining there about a little bit of a hook. Kind of one of those, you try to skate through two guys, it's going to kind of happen to you if you're trying to skate through two guys. It's going to be sent all the way down. It's going to be an ice. Ooh. Just not able to get the red line. All he would have had to do is take a couple more steps. But
it was like one step behind it.
Send it out.
Right,
going to be an icing.
Yep. Good eye by the ref.
Good eye. Yeah. Not really much to say here. Hermits kind of dominated. They've gotten back to playing how they were playing earlier. A little bit of a lapse there, though, in the beginning of this period. Was looking a little sloppy, but other than that, been a pretty good, solid game for them.
Yeah, 4:20 left to go in the game. Hermits lead 4-0.
That one's going to be sent across. Yeager down low to Chase. Yeager, big hit there.
And a penalty on Seton Hall.
Seton Hall. That's a little interesting there.
A high stick. Oh no, a rough.
Going for a rough. I mean, they're both going both going for the puck. I think Yeager put a little bit of a shoulder into him too.
That was
once again, when you gotta use your head there with that because of the fact that once again, you just got one down the corner where you were arguing with the ref. They're gonna be watching for you to do something, not using your head. And that's the play there where he didn't use his head, and so it goes. He gets a penalty called on him.
And we have
we get to see the Hermits power play in action once more. The second or third time tonight.
Second. He's going to be sent all the way down. Kennedy out to stop it. Says up the boards. Nice play. Over to DeLeo. DeLeo sends it back down low. Ackerman on to Chase. Takes a little bit of a slash there. Ackerman cutting up the middle. DeLeo with the puck. Tips it over to Simonet. Simonet whiffs, but it's still going the other way. Ackerman, everyone stays inside. Shot! Wide of the net there by Simonet. Capesi back, sends it across down into the corner. Ackerman on the chase. Now it's Marino down low. It's going to be sent all the way out. And on to Chase is one of the Seton Hall players. Looking like it might have got Kennedy there with the little stick tat. Either way, Hermits going the other way with it. Capesi going wide. Takes it wide, loses the puck. It's going to be chipped. And there, Seton Hall's going the other way on a 2-on-1. Back checking is Ackerman. Shot, pass across, good play there by Ackerman to get the stick lift and not let that play continue.
It was a great defensive play there by the Hermits, not letting that pass get through to the other guy, saving them. It's 2-on-1 on that 2-on-1.
Sent back now for options. Tries to center it. Going to be tipped away, and it's going the other direction. And Vates with the puck now behind the net. Skating with it. Takes it. Drops it back to Finale. Finale decides he's going to skate it. Looking for options. He's just going to skate. Takes it over the blue line. Cutting in. Cuts it. Takes it wide. Still has it wide. It's going to be chipped out. And it's going to go all the way down. And Kennedy's going to be out to stop it and play it.
26 seconds left to go on the Hermits power play.
Passes it over to Vates. Vates drops it back to Yeager. Yeager looking to stretch. He passes it over to Curtis. Curtis going in now. Curtis with the puck. Takes it wide. Makes a little move. Cutting in. Shot. Saved by the goalie. A lot of off-angle shots here for the Hermits. No real, as the penalty will come to an end here.
They weren't able to get set up.
Never got set. Always just trying to force plays, force shots on net rather than getting set up. And as a result, they really didn't have much offense during the time. It was more just chasing the puck down to your own end. 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the game. It's going to be battle down low. Sent out in front. Save. As Brown took a hit as he tried to put that one on net. Curtis slides and goes sliding through the defenseman. What a slide tackle there by Curtis. He gets the puck back. Shot. Save by the goalie.
You'd think that'd be a trip. He literally slide tackled
This ain't soccer.
he was cutting. I think that might have hurt both of them just the much because he was cutting up the middle.
I think he blew a tire.
Blew a tire and slid through for the perfect slide tackle.
Man. Minute 36 left to go. The Hermits lead 4-0. I mean, just a little bit of a blowout game here. They've been all over Seton Hall tonight.
Yeah. Shot blocked in front. Still there. Shot once again by King, and it's going to be turned away.
Well, I'm going to be honest here. I mean, of course Seton Hall couldn't beat the one and only Bobby Kennedy. He is just going crazy tonight behind the pipes. in between the pipes there. He's faced, I don't even know how many shots. Nothing's getting by him. Once again, he is just a stellar tendy.
I'd give him a solid 20 or so, if that.
Yeah.
Not too many shots,
At
but
least
he's been solid when he had
15 good shots. I mean, a couple weird ones. You got to count for some of those.
Seton Hall goalie hasn't played too bad. Just not the best on the rebounds, as that one's going to be called a trip or a hook or, I don't know, trip.
He tripped him up. Right call by the refs.
Yeah, tripping. Why you be tripping?
Not going to make that much of a difference, but
53 seconds left in this third period, yeah.
Seconds. 53 seconds.
That will basically ruin his chances of trying to get the hat trick.
Yep, pretty much. No, that's Caleb. That's not Riley.
No,
that was K. No, that was K. Capesi on the back of the jersey. Come on, man, pay attention. You gotta be better than that.
Cameraman of the century right here, am I right?
Seton Hall's having trouble making a change, like getting yelled at by the official.
And you're on the power play. I mean, I'm not much of a numbers guy, but I'm pretty sure you need 5 guys on the ice.
And you were never one of them.
Nah, I'm not the brightest.
No, I'm saying you were never one of them on the power play.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm always on the bench. I'm a good spectator.
You're there for emotional support.
Exactly. Yeah. Why would I be on the ice? Why would I play hockey when I can watch it?
That one's walked around, tipped out, tries to center it. No one there.
30 seconds left to go.
You were right. My bad, Gavin. That was Riley. As Caleb's down playing defense right now.
I know.
Caleb's the better Capici, I'm not going to lie.
Why? Because he has 2 goals today?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, Riley had 2 goals today. Caleb didn't have 2 goals today. Riley had 2 goals today. See, now I can make fun of you for not paying attention.
There we go.
That one's going to be cleared all the way down.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds left.
That's going to do it.
As the Hermits will take this one. And that'll be the game as Bobby has the shutout.
Bobby Kennedy, the stellar goaltender with who knows how many shots, 4-0 shutout. Bobby Kennedy, good job. I love you, buddy.
Once again, good game to both these teams. Seton Hall played a very solid game. It's a back-and-forth game. Can't really say they had any. They weren't able to bury their opportunities, obviously.
I think it was a pretty even game.
Yeah.
Like, shots and physically, it was a very even game, but they just couldn't get anything past Bobby today.
And it was just, they really didn't get they didn't bury their opportunities. The Hermits were able to pounce on their opportunities, bury the winning goals they needed to bury, and that was how it made out. I mean, that was the way the game went, is the Hermits were able to bury their opportunities. Seton Hall just wasn't able to. They had their chances. They just weren't able to bury. And from what it looks like, we have a pretty big week coming up here. Well, end of the week here for the Hermits, as some of the spring sports are starting up. Basketball takes on Rutgers Prep tomorrow in a big state game. And, this weekend you got Crew going up in one of their first matches. And rugby this Sunday coming up at LaSalle. Big rugby guy right here. Got to skip practice to come do this game. Yeah. So if you're watching and you're a rugby fan, pop out to LaSalle.
All right.
As we were glad to bring you this game here where St. Augustine took on Seton Hall Prep. Final score was 4-0. Good game. And as always, thank you for tuning in. We hope we join us for all our other broadcasters. And as always, go Hermits.